The latest says that Aryan Khan will spend another night in jail today. He was to walk out of jail, but due to certain technicalities, his legal team missed the deadline, and now Aryan Khan will walk out of jail tomorrow. The exit formalities required for the release from Arthur jail was delayed as Aryan's legal team could not reach the jail in time. Earlier in the day, the Bombay High Court issued the bail order, and actor Juhi Chawla reached the NDP court to be a surety for Aryan Khan. After completing formalities, the court has accepted Juhi's surety. Moreover, Aryan's bail does not come without conditions. The Bombay High Court has set 14 conditions for his bail. He cannot leave the country without the court's approval. He even cannot go out of Mumbai without informing the NCB.
We received the order of the High Court today. The order was furnished to the Sessions Special Court, and the surety appeared, and she has been accepted by the court. And the bail formalities are being completed. Once bonds are signed, that will go directly from the court to the jail. So now all of you can move to the next step. So that you will get to see Aryan ultimately free from Arthur Road jail.
All right, viewers, let's focus on the other aspect of this developing story, which is the cruise drug bust. Well, there is a new player by the name of Kashif Khan, introduced by NCP's Nawab Malik.
This is Kashif Khan, the head of Fashion TV India, seen partying away here in a cruise party. This video, according to Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik, is from the very cruise party that the Narcotics Control Bureau raided earlier this month, where Aryan Khan was detained. According to Nawab Malik, Kashif was let off by the NCB because of his links to Sameer Wankhede, a charge vehemently denied by the NCB zonal head.
काशिफ खान को जानते हैं क्या आप मंत्री ने क्या आप उनको जानते हैं
बिल्कुल झूठ एब्सोल्युटली लाई एंड आई कैन नॉट कमेंट सॉरी थैंक यू वेरी मच
ऐसे बोले कि वो थे क्रूज पार्टी में और आपने छोड़ दिया और उनको जानबूझ के छोड़ा गया
Law will take its own course. Thank you.
Did you spot Aryan Khan in that cruise ship?
India Today spoke to Kashif Khan, who denied all the allegations against him. Confirming that he was part of the cruise party, Kashif claims he was a sponsor, not an organizer, and never met Aryan Khan on board.
I can only say that he's completely being misinformed and misled by whoever is giving and telling him all of this. I request him to look into the facts correctly. I have never been associated with any kind of any drugs, any substances, any pornography.
Did you spot Aryan Khan in that cruise ship?
No, I didn't. I didn't spot him at all on the cruise ship. Fashion TV India was not at all the organizer of this. The organizer of that cruise ship event was a company from Delhi. You can check with Cordelia Cruises. Fashion TV India was associated in capacity of being a sponsor.
Have you ever met Sameer Wankhede, the man who's investigating this case?
No, not at all. Forget meeting him. I haven't even come across him or seen him in person anywhere.
Bollywood, drugs, extortion. This case just keeps getting murkier and how. With more and more names emerging in the saga, and Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik also alleging that this is a BJP conspiracy.
साजिश हो रही है भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से कि महाराष्ट्र की सरकार को, महाराष्ट्र के लोगों को, मुंबई को, बॉलीवुड को बदनाम किया जाए और योगी महाराज नोएडा में एक फिल्म सिटी बनाना चाहते हैं। बॉलीवुड को बदनाम कर देने से ये अगर योगी महाराज सोच रहे होंगे कि यूपी उठ तैयार हो जाएगा तो उनकी गलतफहमी है।
According to Minister Malik, there's an attempt to shield Sameer Wankhede as well by the BJP.
जो राक्षसी सोच के लोग हैं, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग हैं, कहीं ना कहीं जिन घबराने लगा है कि कहीं तोता पिंजरे में चला गया तो और बहुत सारे राज खुलेंगे क्या?
The BJP has hit back at Nawab Malik over his conspiracy claim, rubbishing the charge that there are attempts to defame Bollywood.
मुंबई और बॉलीवुड का एक अलग गहरा रिश्ता है। मुंबई और बॉलीवुड की एक अलग शान है। पर उसको यूपी उड़ के साथ जोड़कर तुम्हारे हफ्ता वसूली का और तुम्हारे ड्रग माफिया का समर्थन का मुद्दा, इस पे से आप लोगों का ध्यान भटका नहीं सकते।
With every passing day, there is a fresh twist in the drug bust case, and new names are tumbling out. As the investigation progresses, the conspiracy charge is taking the center stage, with Nawab Malik going all out against Sameer Wankhede. With camera person Sameer Shanbag, this is Pankaj Upadhyay in Mumbai, reporting for India Today.
Well, in extremely shocking news, popular Kannada actor Puneeth Rajkumar died at the age of 46. He died of a heart attack. Considering he was a fitness freak, and passing away from a heart attack at the age of 46 has left his colleagues, his fans in utter shock. His funeral will be held tomorrow evening. The superstar, called fondly by his fans as a power star, was rushed to the Vikram Hospital in Bengaluru after reportedly a heart attack at 12 p.m. Puneeth is the son of Dr. Rajkumar. He started his career at a very young age.
It's extremely sad, shocking, and it's kind of unbelievable. His family has a great legacy. His father was a legendary actor. I've had the opportunity to work with his brother Kashif Khan in 2 movies. And it's really sad. I mean, the entire family is humble, nice, down to earth. And I had the offer to work with Puneeth as well, but somehow we didn't work together. But still, this news, being a 46-year-old young guy, I mean, it's really, really shocking and sad. My heart goes out to the family. It's a very close-knit family, and all my wishes to his family, loved ones, fans. And I have no words at the moment. I think the entire country who knows about the family must be in a shock.
And right now what we hear is that he will be, his mortal remains will be transported to Katirva Stadium for public viewing, and the family is waiting for one of his daughters to arrive from the US, and that is when the last rites will take place. Most probably this will be tomorrow evening or on Sunday morning is what we hear, but right now all plans are being put in place, the arrangements are being done, put in place for Puneeth Rajkumar's mortal remains to be transported to Katirva Stadium for public viewing. There is a large number of police personnel being stationed, effective bandobast that is taking place to ensure that there is smooth procession of Puneeth Rajkumar's mortal remains to Katirva Stadium. We will be bringing you updates as and when this goes on. This is Pratibha Raman reporting for India Today.
I am actually in lack of words to be talking about how difficult this is on me to see such a down-to-earth actor who's not in between us anymore. He's been one of the simplest of the actors we have known. But life is so uncertain and unpredictable. This is going to be very, very difficult for his family. It's so difficult for us being known to him itself. So,
fondly called Appu by his fans, this is Puneeth's cinematic journey.
Puneeth Rajkumar, fondly called Appu by his fans and friends, is no more. Son of legend Dr. Rajkumar, Puneeth carved a niche for himself with several memorable performances, and that's why he was called the power star in the Kannada film industry. Puneeth Rajkumar was an actor all of his life. He was introduced to films at a very early age, courtesy his father, Dr. Rajkumar. Born in Chennai, Puneeth was the youngest of 5 children. And his first acting stint was in 1976 when he was just 5 months old in 2 films. Acting was clearly in his blood. And after making his debut as an infant, he acted in several films with his father as a child artist. Even as a small child, and he received his first state film award for the film Chalisuva Modaglu. Years later, he received his second state award as a child actor, this time for Yerudu Nakshatragalu. There was no looking back for Puneeth. His biggest break as a child actor came in the 1985 drama Bette the Hoovu, for which he won a National Film Award. In 1999, Puneeth married Ashwini Revant. The two were friends and soon love blossomed and they got married in Chikamagaluru. Puneeth was known to shower his wife with costly gifts and time and again spoke about his wife's influence in his life. 3 years after his wedding, Puneeth finally made his much-awaited debut with Appu. Puneeth played as college boy and wowed fans with his dancing skills, and that's how he got his pet name Appu. Puneeth had a close bond with his father, Dr. Rajkumar. He was a legend to the world, but for Puneeth and his siblings, he was a loving father who ensured he spent quality time with all his children. Puneeth also shared a very special bond with all his siblings as well. His two elder brothers, Rajkumar and Raghavendra, are also popular Kannada actors. The Rajkumars were clearly a very close-knit family. They celebrated festivals together. They acted in several films together. And the loss of Puneeth is something the family perhaps will never be able to overcome. Every co-star, every friend, every family member described Puneeth as a humble, simple, down-to-earth person who did everything he could to help people in need.
It's really sad. I mean, the entire family is humble, nice, down-to-earth, and I had the offer to work with Puneeth as well, but somehow we didn't work together. But still, this news, being a 46-year-old young guy, I mean, it's really, really shocking and sad.
True superstar. He was very generous, very kind, and very, very passionate about his work. It was a memorable experience being a part of his project.
It's the end of an era in Sandalwood, and the nation mourns the loss of another superstar gone too soon. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, viewers, let's shift focus. The Prime Minister has begun his G20 visit to Rome. He landed in Italy today, receiving a grand welcome by the Indian diaspora. The Prime Minister paid tribute to Mahatma Gandhi's statue, also met the President of EU and European Commission on day one of his Italy visit. He is expected to hold bilateral talks with Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi. On October 31st, the Prime Minister will attend the 16th G20 summit. Meeting the Pope in the Vatican is also on agenda. After wrapping up the G20 summit, Prime Minister Modi will make way to Glasgow, where he is scheduled to attend the 26th Conference of Parties, COP26. Welcome back. You're watching a fact-check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. There is a claim right now, you might have seen it on various WhatsApp groups, a video of Uttar Pradesh police thrashing those celebrating the Pakistan win. The fact check on that, viewers, is this video is 4-year-old and not connected with the T20 win. With that fact check, time for us to go into a quick break, but you do stay with us because on the other side, it's to the point.